Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Blazers and the Thunder. The Thunder have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Antoine Fong, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Now at the plate, Richard Richardson. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Digging in now, Nori Dizzy, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And a great day for baseball here, 81 degrees at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy for back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Jake Madison stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Bill Stokes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
1 strike.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Jackson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Portland leads this one 2-0. Drew Land is on the mound for game 2. And Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So striding forward now, Saul Worthing. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2 and 2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Land has racked up over 190 innings on the mound and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And it's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. So digging in now, A.J. Valido. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norma, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Valido stands at second with 2 gone. And another foul ball.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Still 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A 1-2 pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He pulls this one into right. Sanders is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Lucius Rojas will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Lane 11.
The 1-1 home.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
At the plate now, Brock Sanders. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 24 home runs and 59 RBIs. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Nathan Bird. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Set to get his day started, Hal Hale, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Andrew Arellano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Striding into the box, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Drew Land. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Valido arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Standing in, Richard Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nori Dizzy. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Antoine Fong. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Ken.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing. In there, now the throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jake Madison.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batter.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Now in the box, Bill Stokes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And there's ball 1.
Too low.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So striding in, Mad Dog Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Fouled off. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he popped him up. Stokes in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Valido. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball two now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Adrian Esparza. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Hal Hale, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Lucius Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 18.
Settling in now, Brock Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Into the box, Nathan Bird. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. That finds the zone, a called strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready now, Andrew Arellano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Randall Mad Dog will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. 0-1 count and the pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. From the stretch.
Ball. Play 12. 1-2 to count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Digging in, Brian Hannon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he popped him up. Jackson onto the grass, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay throw, and a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And not in time as the second run scores.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
So now to the plate, A.J. Valido. Out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1.
Ball off the plate.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ball 4. Take your base.
So Mitchell Bonner will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Mitchell Bonner.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richard Richardson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on it. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Nori Dizzy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Scott Self will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adrian Esparza. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Richardson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 4, Al Hale.
Digging in. Esparza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready for another chance. Andrew Arellano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rojas onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Corey Esparza will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Jake Madison will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worthing is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 16.
At the plate, Bill Stokes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pops this one up. Cannon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. Line to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. De Los Santos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog.
Leading off for the Thunder, the first baseman, Randall.
First pitch on its way. De Los Santos has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Fouled away. De Los Santos rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Randall Mad Dog is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, number 1.
first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
1 ball.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Lucius Rojas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Nathan Bird from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Nathan Bird is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Esparza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Miguel Santana is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for Tennessee, the center fielder, Charles Woodville.
Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Riding in once again, Mike Hayes. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, A.J. Pulido. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to get that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problems on the mound.
In now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Striding in to start the 9th, Richardson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hit.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Pulled toward right center field. Worthing will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in, Jake Madison. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-2 the final today. Tennessee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Antoine Fong picks up his team-leading 13th win, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
First for your victorious home team.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Thunder held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they were winners over the Blazers 5-2. They now have 6 straight victories. At the start of the day, the Thunder are in second place in the NL East, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. the Arrows grabbed the win against the Arrows 1-0. Heading into the day, the Arrows sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cobras pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win in a laugher against the Lightning 14-6. As of right now, the Lightning sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. The Dragons racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Heat 10-6. In the standings, the Dragons sit in first place in the National League Central Division, 1 game ahead of second. The Jaguars held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Hurricanes 3-0. Entering the day's action, the Jaguars sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, 5 games back. The Greyhounds grabbed the win over the Greyhounds 3-2. Heading into the day, the Greyhounds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, 1 game out of first. The Blues allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the White Sox 4-0.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Thunder. The Thunder aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Brett Sanders starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Now at the plate, Richard Richardson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 136.
Now here's the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Nori Dizzy, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. 1-1. Sanders has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Jake Madison. Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Bill.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bill Stokes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Madison at second with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The set and the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Hunter McAllister will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
So striding forward now, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian Hannon.
Here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Saul Worthing. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1.
2-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Pulled toward right center field. Richardson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Jackson is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Stepping in now, Lucius Rojas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 24 home runs and 82 runs batted in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Worthing is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18.
Now batting, Brock Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Base hit into right center. So a two-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we see there that they're currently ranked third best in that category in the NL. Standing in now, Nathan Bird, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Worthing is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Valido. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 33 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And he misses with it. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hal Hale waits on deck. Good battle. Count remains full. Drilled to the left side. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books. He's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Richardson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Corey Esparza.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Scott Jordan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2 full. Tennessee is on top 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hunter McAllister. 9-1-2 due up.
Hunter McAllister.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, McAllister brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 13, Richardson.
Stepping up now, Richardson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Dizzy.
At the plate, Nori Dizzy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And as you can see there, they're currently tied for the top spot in the NL in that category. To the plate now, Jake Madison, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking at his career totals, Madison averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Slider laid off for a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
One and one. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Brett Sanders.
The pitcher, Brett Sanders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeehaw! No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bird shading to his right. 1 out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1 out, nobody on. One and one.
That's the ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pitch on the way.
And 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
And 1.
Worthing bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Bill Stokes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Bill Stokes.
First delivery to him on the way.
Correct. 0 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 the count.
Nope. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Coming to the plate now, Lucius Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Valido is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 18.
Now to the plate, Brock Sanders. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nathan Hurd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Plate, Mike Hayes.
Leading off for the Thunder, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, A.J. Valido, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Full count still. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So here now is the pitcher, Hunter McAllister, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Richard Richardson. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box, Nori Dizzy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
1-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit run.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Hal Hale. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
At the plate, Corey Esparza, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
In now, Scott Jordan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Brett Sanders. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Sanders is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Hannon.
Ready once again, Brian Hannon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dizzy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jake Madison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, ha!
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 16, Bill Stokes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bill Stokes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A ball and a strike now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Digging in once again, Mad Dog Jackson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wood!
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ball 1.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now, Lucius Rojas, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Saul Worthing. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball and a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 1-2. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The catcher number 2, Mike Hayes.
Digging in now, Mike Hayes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fouled away. Inside and low, 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 2-1 home. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Full count, 3-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Hal Hale. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Jorge Campos gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate now, Corey Esparza. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1. Strike 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. James Ray will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andrew Arellano will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brock Sanders.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Nathan Hurd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The pitcher, number 43, Jorge.
Mitchell Bonner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mitchell Bonner.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Richardson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Scott Self gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So digging in now, Scott Jordan 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano. Shot toward right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The 1-0.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-1.
3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Now at the plate, Mike Hayes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, A.J. Valido, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home.
Yeehaw.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Payoff pitch on its way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Tennessee is out in front 6-0. Standing in, Nori Dizzy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Two 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
3-0.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Popped him up. Hale stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Jake Madison. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count.
And he got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bill Stokes. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Charles Erickson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Erickson.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Esparza. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
First pitch on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. That'll find its way out of play. It's still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Popped him up. Jackson has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Now batting, not shortstop, Hal Hale.
Standing in, Hal Hale.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 56.
Bo Law will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bo Law.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Travis Blondie comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mad Dog Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
in there, and it's even at 1. Two and 1.
That's the ball.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Slapped hard the opposite way. Arellano is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding into the box, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Valido will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 18.
Now in the box, Brock Sanders. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Tennessee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brett Sanders earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.